Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm back again, playing Final Fantasy XI again. Now, yesterday when we did this stream, we ran into some trouble. On Rumble, those viewing on Rumble, there was a video encoding error. Um, it has since been fixed, and on top of that, I've also taken the opportunity to upgrade the video visuals a little bit on Rumble. Since I'm only multi-streaming to Rumble and YouTube, and I'm not doing Twitch, not doing X or Kick or any of that garbage anymore, I've got a little more bandwidth to play with. So we've gone ahead and upgraded the stream to 1440p for those of you that can support that resolution, and it should be 60 FPS or close to it. Of course, this game is not going to run at 60 FPS, but the point being, you should have a nice fluid and pretty stream to look at, good sharp visuals. I've also gone ahead and tweaked the UI and the game a little bit to be a little bit larger because I received some feedback that some people couldn't read the text at the menu. Um, I played with it a little bit. At first, I thought maybe I made it too large, so I backed off it a little bit. And it should be just a notch larger than it was for the last stream. Also, the gamma has been corrected, things like that. Um, Anytime you stream something this old, there's going to be a lot of weird tweaks and things that you're going to have to make. But I think I've hit the sweet spot with it for today's stream. I think I have. So let's go ahead and get the game going. And let's get this up and running here. That happened last time because of the countdown. Man, I need to go ahead and fix that. Not really a way for me to fix it, unfortunately, without signing in again. The login screen will time out. I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and just get into the game to where it won't time out before I start the stream. So hang tight just 1 second. I apologize for that. We'll be back in a moment's notice. Making that connection through the POL viewer. Getting logged in. It should be back on the screen in just a second. I'll fix it so that video doesn't pop up every time either. And here we are with Roenja. Roenja. Yeah, that's a little bit better. The status bar at the bottom should be a little more readable. Now, I logged in earlier to test it, and I got my 50 points for the anniversary. So when we ended this last night, we were still doing some of the tutorial quests, and I was sent to go talk to Corilla in the chateau, and that's where we're going to go. So let's kick back and get comfortable. Guard stopped me. You stand before the Chateau d'Orgueil, or I don't even know how to say that. Oraguele. Oraguele. I need to look up the pronunciation on that. Okay, so they're not letting me in. Why is that? I think perhaps it's because I haven't progressed far enough in the missions. I think that's actually what it is, if I remember correctly. So interesting. So let's go back to Arilla, I think her name was, and let's see what she wants me to do now. There's so many little things I could be doing. Or no, not her. The trust guy, right? I think it was the trust guy. Let's see. Is there anything in quests about it? Okay, so perhaps he just gives me an idea of where to go. So a couple things on my to-do list. I need to look up how to do this this Moogle quest before it goes away. And let's see if I can turn in these other trusts that I have in my inventory. Let me fix something here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So any trusts I acquire, I'll trade to him and he'll unlock them in my list. He says, oh, you've got a cipher of Leahy's alter ego on hand, do you? Funny story, that. You're also involved in the Trust Initiative. I must bow my head in appreciation for all that you and your ilk have done for us from the bottom of our heart. Thank you. So now I'll be able to summon her as a party member. And I have one more, a very rare trust, Koopa Freed, the Moogle King. Though I perhaps should not share this information with one not of the Institute, lately we've been pushing the limits of the Trust Initiative beyond just the 5 races. Now, this Trust Primer that I've been carrying, I don't know what to do with that. I do not know what to do with that. It doesn't let me use that. Basics. A primer on the basics of trust magic. I'm going to look up where to use that and what does that do? Because I've never seen that item before. Usable inside Mall Garden. Can use usable item. Ballot target self. Grants 20 alter ego points upon use. Why can't I use it though? Grants 20 alter ego points. Consuming this give player 20 alter ego points. Must first obtain Cipher Bracelet in the Loot Gardens. Okay, so it's something I can't use just yet. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Also, that leads me to another question. This Moogle Rod here. Oh. You can select 2 more amazing anniversary items. Wow, a caliber ring. Experience point bonus 150%. Can use it 3 times, up to a total of 30,000 EXP. Facility ring. That's for capacity points. Leaf bench. A furnishing. Astral cube. I don't know what a lot of these do. Alliance shirt. So a lot of cosmetics. What's the Astral cube? The Astral cube is meant to be used alongside the leaf bench, allows the player to sit on another's bench. I see. Login point rewards, previous rewards. I'll think about it. A lot of these are pointless items, just cosmetics. Energy small transformer. There are 16 traps placed through the city. You have to find and disarm them. Find a place that looks a bit off, simply stare at it. Slap it to disarm it. I see. Oh, wow. Okay, all kinds of good stuff if you do this. But that's the sort of thing I might want to do later. We're in a groove right now. We're in a groove right now. So let's go back to this tutorial NPC. I think maybe these agent Moogles are part of that event. Alright, congratulations. You've safely obtained your trust permit. As you continue your journey, you'll be able to summon stronger companions and even expand the number you can call forth. Keep striving onward. And one more thing, if you happen to obtain a scroll known as a cipher, you should take it to the official. Okay, we figured that out. By using the cipher, you'll be able to call forth the person whose name... Yep, we know all that. I present you with a warp ring. Warp back to your home point, okay. And she tells you about the survival guides. Yes. To experience warping using a survival guide I explained earlier, first examine the survival guide located in North Sandoria, E8. Teleportation. Use the survival guide in West Ronfar. Let's go ahead and set the home point. We'll do what she says here. E8, where's that? Doesn't look like a place for a survival guide. Northern Sandoria, E8. Okay. Oh yeah, that was over there by the fellow we talked to last night. Okay. Okay, we did what she said there. After that, examine West Ronfar and G9. Alright, so let's head out to West Ronfar. I'm going to refresh my signet. There's usually a book. Oh, G9, so I have to travel there. Let's see. G9. It's at the outpost. Okay, so we've got a little ways to go. Am I pointing in the right direction? Yes, I am. So now we're going to make our way to the outpost. So I really kind of see what this is doing. This new tutorial really steps you into the game. We'll fight along the way. Oh, I don't want that weapon. Oh, no. I'm not skilled in the club. Let's fix that weapon. Second digit's odd. One of the two digits is 4. So I know that it's 40 something, and the something is an odd number. Yeah, we know that that was a wasted tip. Only have 3 more chances. Less than 48, so it's going to be 41, 43, 45, or 47. This last clue is going to have to be just right, or I won't be able to guess it. Second digit is a 4 or 5, so it's either going to be 43 or 45. I guess we're just going to go with 45 and see if that works. Nope, it was 43. Oh, there's some dingbats. We need those for the quest. Sagoidian charms. Come on now. They need to stop moving so that I can hit them. Because I don't have an ability that's going to pull them in. There we go. Oh, I do. I have Provoke. Oh yeah, I need to set macros up for those. Okay, let me set those macros up real quick. I think it's JA for job ability. Provoke. I think that's what it is. Is it JA? I think so. Let's test it. Let's test it. Nope. It's not job ability. Alright, let me look it up. Can't believe I've forgotten this. It's been a while. It is JA, job ability. I was right. So what's the problem? JA, job ability, revoke. Oh, I see my problem. Let's try it again. Check this guy. Yep, easy pry. That'll make it easier. Okay. Six chances on this one. Second digit is 6, 7, or 8. That's handy. So it's probably 7 for the second digit. First digit is odd. It could be 77. Or 76 or 78. Let's see. First digit is 7, 8, or 9. God, this isn't helping any, is it? I'm getting the worst luck with these today. All right, come on. What do we got? Combination is higher than 86. First digit is odd. One of the two digits is 7, so it's got to be 97. It's got to be 97. I've also got a Records of Eminence quest to open chests. Ooh, a brass harness, flask of echo drops, and a potion. Oops. Man. My fingers are too fast. I haven't played this in a long, long time. And I'm not used to the lag. The reason the game lags so much is partially just because of the way it was designed, and also because I'm in America and these servers are actually in Japan, so there's a little bit of input latency. A little bit. Could be level 11 to wear that, and I'm only level 5. Yep. Scarab Beetle. Even match. We're going to stay away from him for now. Could probably take him, but there's no sense in pushing it. The further we venture from town, the more difficult a decent challenge. We want to kill our first orc. Ooh, there's another orc nearby, though. We got to be careful. We don't want to aggro. Now this is not a casket, this is just a chest. Potion. There was a time where these chests and these caskets, they didn't exist. If you wanted to rest, you had to sit down and heal like this and wait, let time go by while your hit points tick up. store your magic points if you're a mage. And you always run the risk of monsters creeping up on you while you rest. Oh, this mouse bat, if he joins the fight, we're in trouble. So I'm gonna pull these guys a little bit away. Certain monsters will link. First digit odd. First digit is 7, 8, or 9, so it's going to be 7 or 9. One of the two digits is 9, so chances are it's 9 something. Combination is greater than 87. Okay, so we know it's 90 something. Okay, second digit is 4, 5, or 6, so it's going to be 94, 95, or 96. I've only got one chance left. So we're going to go in the middle. We're going to say 95. Yay. Leather Gorgon, a pair of mitts. Nice, we're getting some armor. I don't think I can use any of them just yet. Level 7. Level 7, level 8, and I'm what? Level 6? Level 6. Too far away. I don't want to chase him right now. What's up with the sheep? Seems tough. I don't think the sheep aggro. Ooh. Okay, we got a little tough. We're in a tough spot here. How hard is this gobby? Decent challenge. Okay. He's an even match. Yeah, but right here is the outpost. That's where we want to go. So these guys will cast Signet on you, and I think these guys sell things. Yes. Anything good? Nope. Field manual, survival guide. And I was asked to do what? Choose teleportation assistance and return to northern Sandoria. Use the warp ring to come back to me. Okay. And then they want me to use a warp ring. I hate to waste a warp ring. But that's what the quest says to do. So that's what we'll do. To equip it. So tag every single survival guide I see, every single home point I see. Now then, it seems we are nearing the end of my guidance for adventurers. Your next assignment is to work your way up to level 18. Make use of defeating monsters, participating in records of eminence, and using alter egos if I have taught you, and give it a try. As you defeat monsters in areas around town, you may notice they are no longer pose much of a challenge. You are several levels beyond a monster. Total outclass them in every aspect. You start to notice more and more two-weak monsters around you. Consider moving farther from the city into more difficult areas. Then she directs me to the Thane Plateau, where there's harder monsters in the dunes. Even harder monsters. Okay. As a reward for completion of the previous task, I present you with a Sultanus. Sultana. Increase the rate at which your skills improve through the effect of food. Man, so many helpful items that we never got back in the day. Aim for level 18. 12 Sultanus. What is that? Wow, hit points up 6%. Increases rate of combat skills gained by 20%. Holy moly. I'm telling you, the items that they give you now, it's just insane. Insane. Ooh, all right, so basically the way this used to work is you'd pretty much solo until you were level 10. And it took a while to get to level 10 solo. When you hit level 10, you could venture out into the Lethane Plateau, where you could solo or maybe pair up with a friend. And then I think around level 13, 14, 15, somewhere around there, you would go out into the dunes and you would party up with random adventurers until you hit level 20, 21, something like that. And then you were kind of ready to do a little bit more. Dunes parties, I understand, are a thing of the past. Nobody really does that anymore. I may go out there with some trusts. We may try it. But let's take a look at the records of eminence. Oh God, there's so many. The thing keeps telling me to take this on assist channel. Speak with a Mon liaison in front of the Mog House in Sandoria and hear an explanation of the assist channel feature. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're just, dude, I'm just going to chill out, man. We're just going to take our time and we're going to go through these Record of Eminence quests one by one. Just like a new player would. I feel like at the rate in which I'm getting all of these boost items and these EXP bonuses, I feel like we're just going to fly through levels. Oh wow, there's actually people at the AH. So we're just going to go through it, man. It used to literally take months to a year to reach max level. And I feel like that's no longer the case. Like, I feel so overwhelmed right now. There's so much to do. There's the Amon liaison. This is an explanation of the assist channel feature, which allows new and returning players to seek help from veteran adventurers. The assist channel is a special chat channel that allows adventurers to ask questions and receive advice from veteran players known as mentors. This is part of the mentor system. Press the spacebar. AJ assist, AE for assistee. Okay. Assist J for Japanese, assist E for English. Understood. Okay, all these places you can use it. He's talking about mentors. Wow, there's a whole ranking system now. It's crazy. You've completed the Record of Eminence Objective Assist channel. The first time bonus, you received 300 Sparks of Eminence for a total of 600. Okay. Let's go ahead and check this out. Hello. Returning player on a new character. So happy to see the game is still active after all these years. I think I'm going to go to the Mog House and deposit some of the stuff that I've been holding on to. Hang on, I have an amazing announcement. The hallowed halls of your house are even more exciting because now there's a second floor. So many quests being thrown at us. Alright, storage. Good God, all of this. I'm going to deposit these crystals in here. I'm not going to need any echo drops anytime soon. Trust primer is going to take a little while before I can use it. %, 50% skill gains. I'm going to drop the chariot band in here. I'm not going to be using any Beastmen seals for a while. Okay. That'll free up my inventory a bit. Mark me up. So this NPC will go ahead and just mark your map with cool points of interest. Well, I don't have enough gil to buy a Mog sack just yet. Oh, but I got a scroll of instant warp. Very nice. I received some mail. Let's see what the mail is. Try to remember how to view it. Ah. This is my friend from Japan. I've been watching his Final Fantasy streams. When he sent it to... He sent it to a content ID or a play online profile that I don't always use. I thought, let's see. Okay. Alright, so let's see what these records of eminence want me to do now. The treasure casket one. Vanquish one enemy. We can do that. Let's do it. Oh, let me go out there so I can message this gentleman. Pop back in real quick. Oh well, he'll figure it out. Alright, so I've got a Record of Eminence quest to fight one monster. We'll go ahead and knock that out real fast. There's our candidate. What's next? Undertake a Fields of Valor training regime. Okay. So the Fields of Valor are books that are usually posted near the zone entrance and exit. I think it's over here. In a Fields of Valor thing, this was one of the first modern-ish things added to the game to help speed progression along. For the longest time, it was simply just attack monsters. That was the only way to earn experience points. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way completely. And so these Fields of Valor books were added on to help speed along the rate in which you'd earn experience points. These were added well into the time where I was still playing. And they were posted outside of town and at outposts and near warp points or teleport points. And basically you'll go through this book and choose an objective. It'll say something like kill 10 rabbits. And when you meet that objective, you get an experience point boost or kicker. This is one of them. 6 members of the worm family. Yes, bring it on. Okay, so I've completed a Record of Eminence objective, undertake a Field of Valor training regime. Oh, I've got sparks and experience points for this. Insane how fast this is tallying up. Heal without using magic. And that's simple. We'll do that here in a minute. Let's go ahead, since we've undertaken this FOV to kill worms, let's go ahead and kill 6 worms and see what the experience points are like for that. And let's go ahead and bring our trusts into the picture. Now, I could blow through these guys by using multiple trusts. Let's just see how it goes with just the 2 of us for now. Ah, come on. And the worm ran away before I could attack. He'll pop back up in a moment. I hear him. Where'd he go? There he is. Me and X and Millie will knock him out real quick. Do I have anything I can wear at level 7? The Gorget. I'll put that on. Second digit's odd. First digit's odd. Clues like that are not the best. Combination is greater than 90. Alright, so it's going to be 91, 93, 95, or 97, or 99. I need one more good clue to point me in the right direction. 97 it is. An Evolith. These Evoliths, that had something to do with a crafting system that I never ever used. I believe it had to do with those synthesis furnaces that are in town. I never once found that system useful. And I would be surprised to learn if anybody used it within the last 48 hours in this game. Although, who knows? It may be worth something now, but back in the day, no one ever really used it. Second digit, 7, 8, or 9. One of the digits is 7, so it's probably in the 70s. Second digit is odd. This is not helping. Well, so it's either 57 or 77. How many chances do I have? I have 2 chances. Let's try 77. It's 57. Or, oh, it could be. Be 67. Yeah, but it was 67. Oh well. I'm gonna use one of these things she gave me. I need to take some damage so I can heal. I never thought taking damage in this game would be a problem. Come on, worm, where'd you go? Less than 26. So it's going to be in the teens. Oh wow, it's giving me absolute garbage. I have a 1 in 10 chance of opening this. We're going to say 11. Oh. Okay. Oh, really? We'll heal after this fight and knock that quest off the list. Alright, that was my 6th worm. So we finished the training regime, and let's rest. So finishing the training regime gives you an experience boost, and it gives you tabs. Tabs is a sort of meta currency you can use. Oh, come on, man. Let me heal a point. This will be our first true tough fight. Oh, he heals me. Let me rest up here. There we go. First digit odd. Second digit is 2, 3, or 4. This was off to a good start. Greater than 44, less than 60. All right, so it's going to be in the 50s. It's going to be 52, 53, or 54. We're going to do 53. So it's going to be 54. And we're halfway to finishing this objective with the chests. What's next? Undertake a GOV training regime. Deeds are the best. Grounds of Valor. I don't know where those are at. Examine a Grounds Tome and undertake a Grounds of Valor training regime. Grounds Tome can be found near entrances to dungeons. Okay. I'm up for it. Let's also, what's this deed thing? Complete any objective from the monthly objective list and speak with an Amen Validator while in possession of 10 or more deeds. Deeds of Heroism, monthly objectives, okay. Call forth an alter ego, okay. Let's do that right now. We'll add another one. Alter Ego Valerial. I don't have him. Wow, okay, there's like so many of these. Alright, so a dungeon. There's a dungeon around here. Gelshpa Outpost, I think, counts as a dungeon. That's the Orc Outpost. Let's head that way. I think we're probably strong enough where we can handle it. Oh, I've been awarded a cipher. Oh, okay. So I'll get another, okay, I see. Well, let's knock out this Grounds of Valor thing, and then we'll turn that in and Add him to the roster. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this does not count as a dungeon. Because I don't see this tome anywhere. Or perhaps I'm just not close enough. Maybe it's inside. Crassus125 says, "Hi, nice to meet you." Hello, it's nice to meet you. I've seen you on Yuchin, the man's channel. Thanks so much for hanging out. Okay, maybe this is not a Grounds of Valor area. Because I don't see a tome. Let's go back to town. Crassus123 says, "Yes, that is." Yeah, I really like his YouTube channel. It's nice to see someone playing the game, you know, as it is today, end game activities and all of that. I used to play a long time ago. In fact, maybe here in a moment, I will log into my old character and just see what things are like. In fact, let's do that here in a second. Crassus says, "In-game population is increasing." Wow. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I don't know if this is a really popular server or not. I used to play on Bahamut, and then I moved to Odin a long time ago. let's take a look at my old character, and then I think I think I landed on Sylph. From Odin, I moved to Sylph, and I think that's where my character is now. Sylph was the last server I played on, so my character Nakajin should still be there. Let's go see what that character's up to. I'm so lost with this guy. I have no idea where any of my stuff is. Let's take a look at my beautiful Mog house. I have so many old things. Event items. Chocobo plaques. And I think there's a second floor now, right? Did I unlock that? I don't know. Let's see. How do you even get to the second floor? I think I have to go to the door, right? I don't think I've ever used this. Yeah, I've never used that. That was one of those things that was added after I sort of stopped playing. Let's see. I don't even know what I have. That is my pride and joy. And what is in my... I don't even remember what I used to... A bunch of junk. Not using that. Food. Keys. A bunch of things I always wanted to use but never used. Consumable items. Crystals. Junk. Oh yeah, all of the event seasons, holiday, Santa Claus, ho ho ho. So many memories. Wait, all this stuff. I think that's... Oh, let's see. I don't know. I think I might have all of these. Zaid Lion. Surely there's one that I need, right? Let's look. I don't know if there's any in that list that I don't already have. Crassa says, okay, then I will go back to my adventure. Yes, thank you for stopping by and visiting. It's nice to meet you. Let's see. I'm going to take pictures of all of these, so I know what I have and what I don't have. Let's see if there's any on this list that this character doesn't have. Zaid, Lion, Naja, pretty sure I had all of those. Naja. Black Hole. Luzaf, Najalith, and Aldo. Moogle. Yep. Darkshin, Shoto, Fablelix, Star Sybil, Buka. Yep. Uyan, yep. Uraha. Yep. Abenzo. Arahat. I don't see them. Yep, I have it. Lee, yep. Mayakov. Have it. Virgid. Yep. Mildarian. Yep. I've got all of them. Okay. So, not really anything that I need. Hey, thanks for the follow, your boy Jeff. How's it going? We'll just take that. I don't even remember what that does. No more Pels, right? No more Pels. I have 400 points. What's the big ticket items? Oh, there's more 500 point items. I guess we'll just let them add up. Okay. Let's switch back to the new character. Okay. let's summon this new trust. Oh, you know what? I did not, I did not undertake that. Let's do that. Now, let's do it. I got a cooldown, huh? Okay. And what else? We'll do a couple chests while we wait for that to cool down. So if the Gelspa outpost did not count for the Grounds of Valor, then King Ranpri's tomb is where we want to go. That's where I will go. This way. So I want to go to the tomb. All the way to the south. We'll have a full group. Oh, this is my maximum for right now. Okay. Was there anything else in the tutorial? Okay, I don't have that one yet, so let's go to a Grounds of Valor manual. That didn't take long. First is 7, 8, or 9. Greater than 87. That was a good hint. First digit is odd, so it's in the 90s. We're just going to take a guess and say 99. I don't know. 97. Started off good with the hints, and it went downhill real fast. These little vortex things here, that's from some endgame events, endgame activities I've never really messed with. Maybe we'll get there on this character. Almost there. There's a lot of mission quests that take place in this tomb. That's something I'll have to start doing here very shortly also. There's a difference between missions and quests. Missions actually keep the storyline going. It advances the storyline for the game. And, you know, to successfully do those, you have to be a certain level, all of that. Oh, did I miss the book? Is it inside or outside? Let's look. I don't see. Up there it is. Grounds tome. And a survival guide. Oh, nice. So I can just warp here from now on. That's insane. Okay. Take a training regime in here. Three mouse bats, 3 members of the goblin family. Okay. And we've done that quest. Any objective from the monthly objectives list? Monthly. Daily objectives and monthly objectives. Okay. Buff allies. Okay. Heal for 500 HP. Yeah, I don't have, that won't be happening. Monthly objectives. Gavi Mystery Box, Chocobo Races, Walk of Echoes, High Tier Mission Battlefields. I can't really do any of these right now. Some of these are going to take some time. I might be able to do that one. Maybe. Hey, there's my buddy Yuchin. Oh, what? He wants to trade with me. What's he want to trade? What's he got here? Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, my friend. Oh, he's giving me... oh, no, 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 no. Nope, no, 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 no. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Actually, you know what? I need to do that, actually. I forgot about auto-translate. I forgot all about that. I don't even remember what. There we go. I'm not sure what he's wanting to do now. He blessed me with some really nice food, some good items. Did I not accept them? Oh. And you hand over the items you need for your first adventure. Okay. Let me make some room. Got so much junk in here. Let me... I thought I accepted these items. I must not have. Oh. Oh, yes. As an item in the city. Pickled rared tail. I seem to remember that being a quest item also. We'll do it. The quest to expand your inventory has been eased. Oh, you can expand it right away. This is good news. Oh my. He is buffing me up big time. This guy has fixed me up big time. Yu Chin, the man. Now this Gabi here is, they're all still easy. Oh, I don't have a map of this place. But we have to tread lightly. Wait a minute, why is it not? Would you believe it? So all I have to do is equip it, I don't have to use it? Oh, I just have to equip it. Wow, that's insane. Ah, too fast. I need some goblins now. I've got enough mouse bats. I need the goblins. So we'll head back. Oh, my controller is dying. Let me get new batteries in that. There we go. Yuchin says, I am currently playing with several people from overseas, but my English isn't improving at all. English is very difficult. Too many words have multiple meanings, but your English is very good, I said. Well, my inventory is full. I'm losing items. Let's see, what can we equip here? Greater than 52, less than 81. First digit is 5 or 6. First digit is even. All right, so we're looking at 40 something. 40 something odd. So what I told him is true. When I was a young child, I lived in Japan. 47. I lived in Japan, and the only Japanese I remember um, conversationally is how to ask the teacher to use the restroom. He'd say, Sensei, oterai ni itemoi desu ka? That's all I remember. Sensei, oterai ni itemoi desu ka? I think I need to kill one more of these things for the grounds of valor. Nope, I did it. Okay. Alright, so that was it for the grounds of valor. He's right here in this zone still. I don't know where he went. And I can use this cool little survival guide to do it, right? Travel using 1,000 gil? No, but I'll use the 50 tabs. Let's turn in this other trust that we've acquired. Okay, so he said use this pickled rabbit tail. Just use it? Oh my! Look at that. I am an old man now. Isn't that something? Now I look like an old hermit. Oh, now I've received a cipher of Tenzen's alter ego. Tenzen. I wonder why they give him away so early. He's such an advanced character later on in the game. I guess they're giving you enough characters to form a good, solid party. I'm gonna warp. I keep forgetting I can warp with the home points now. I've got another alter ego. Good Lord, they keep giving them. Okay. This is where I think I'm going to take a short break. I'm getting a little hungry. It's lunchtime. So I'm going to break away for a little bit. But I'll be back in about 10 minutes, maybe even less, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Thank you to everybody that's been hanging out today. Thank you for you, Chin, for all the great gifts and the help that you provided. I'll be back in a little while. All right. Thanks so much for hanging on through the break. We're going to pick up right where we left off here and continue some of these quests. Now, I've got these, I'm on this roll where it's giving me a bunch of trust ciphers. So I'm going to just keep going along with this chain and turning these things in and getting these trusts and sort of going from there. A new record of eminence, all for one, is now available. What's that about? Oh, all for one. Speak to the following Unity Concord guide. Okay. I don't know what Unity Concord is, but let's find out. We're getting a cutscene here. Why, sweetie, is that all for one you have set there? Getting started is very simple. Press its tummy and watch it squeal like a man made out of bread dough. A Concord doll. The doll has brought us closer together than two people were ever meant to be. The doll was a symbol of your participation in Unity Concord, a system developed by the Adventurers Mutual Aid Network. Unity Concord brings together people of like minds to share a wonderful experience with each other, on and off the battlefield, and you are now part of that organization. You know, it would make me elated if you chose to be a Unity leader. Oh, do you know it would make me elated if you were to choose a Unity leader? Oh man, join which Unity? So I'm personally familiar with these characters, but Rohinja is not, so I'm gonna choose Naja, just because she's very interesting. Playing the old Otter Gone theme song there for Whitegate. All right. We have a variety of powerful backers supporting organizations. And if we do, lovely gifts, sweets, weddings, pieces. All right. Oh, heaven to don't think devices. Can you hear me now? Loud and clear. So I'm not really sure what the Unity thing is all about. Okay. Let's go turn in this cipher. Actually, let's do this. I want to do this. I'm going to register this as a favorite. How do I do that? Okay, well. All right. And I've got another one. I got Joaquin, okay. They just keep coming. We'll summon him and get that quest knocked out. This record of eminence thing, it's interesting. I want to say it existed in the game before I left, but it's not something that I ever really messed with all that much. So kind of experiencing it as a new character is interesting. Okay, so I did not get another trust for that. So this might be the last guy. Yep. Okay, so deeds are the best. Complete any objective from the monthly objectives and speak with an Amen Validator while in possession of 10 or more deeds. Okay, so I think we picked something from the monthly objectives. Chocobo circuit. I can't remember if that's level restricted or not. Let's see. How to access Chocobo circuit. Character must be at least level 20. I don't have a Chocobo license, so we're not going to be finishing that one anytime soon. So we're going to have to wait a little bit on that one. That's fine. Let's go look at some other quests in here. Oh, wow. Intermediate is achieve level 99. Okay. Oh, I can do this. Mog House, exit Sandoria. Quest growing flowers, okay. Obtain an alter ego. I've done and finished that already. Oh, okay. So if you've already completed it, you can just tick it off the list. Okay. Wow, this is crazy. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do our first mission, I believe. Some of these seem so odd that this would be a quest. We're just going to activate all of those. Wow, Batwing, okay. Flintstone. Rabbit hide. We're going to get extra experience points for these. Are you serious? That's crazy. I think I've maxed out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go in here and pick up this first mission. And let's do a little questing for Sandoria. I think it's this guy, maybe? Yes, here we go. Play Orcus Scouts. Work your scouts from outside. Kill one and bring me his axe as proof. I accept. Now, if I remember right, the problem is they don't always drop, so you may have to kill more than one. Now let's get some trusts going on here. We're in a starter zone. I want to go with some starter trusts, right? I want to go with some local guys. This should be enough to get us started. Let's also eat one of these crackers they gave us. I did eat it, right? Let's see. How much room do I have in my equipment? Oh, not a whole lot at all, actually. I forgot I had all this stuff. Let's go ahead and drop this. Zach Jones says, welcome back to Final Fantasy XI. What server are you on? Right now I'm playing on Bismarck. In the past, in the old days, I had characters on Odin, Bahamut, I think, and Sylph was the last place I played. I think I had moved my main character from Odin to Sylph. It's still there. But I recently was watching a gentleman in Japan playing, and we sort of struck up a little camaraderie. So I went ahead and made a character on his server, and he was nice enough to track me down and give me some food. So I'm well stocked. So many things have changed. So that's an orcish fodder. That's not what we're looking for. But we do have all of these quests to just kill monsters. So we're going to go ahead and fight every orc we see, I think. They don't even last a second. This feels like cheating. No joke, it feels like cheating. Wow, I'm level 13 already. I didn't even realize I had leveled up that fast. That's insane. By this point, in the old days, I would be heading out to Lethane Plateau. Jack says, very nice. I think my wife and I are on Lakshmi. For your inventory, you may have access to the Mog sack to throw things in. You can also equip items from the Mog wardrobes. Love to see Final Fantasy XI. Actually, when I was in my Mog house earlier, the Mog sack, I think, was locked out. I have to buy that for 1,000 gil from a Moogle in town. The wardrobes, maybe. Alright, so I obtained a fire crystal. Does that mean I knocked that quest out? Oh, I need 200 of them. Oh no, I need 10 of them. Okay. Got it. I logged into my old character a little bit ago, and don't see any Orcish scouts out here. And I had so much junk, it was mind-boggling. I used to hoard all the event items and those aren't temporary items like they are in Abyssia. I'm not going to pick that up because my inventory is only got one spot in it. I need to dump some of this stuff. I thought if I came over here to the outpost, I'd run into the Orc Scout, but maybe they're out in the field, you know, hence their name. Unable to receive special bonus. Make room in your inventory. What was the special bonus? Receive your reward in the Records of Eminence menu. Okay. Yeah, I keep a Google Sheets doc trying to keep track of all the item storage NPCs. That's pretty smart, actually. I never really hit that problem until recently, I guess. Level 8, okay. Why can't I equip that? Oh, that's only... Oh yeah, that's a... Okay. Got it. A spellcaster item. You know what? I'm just going to dump that mitt because I don't even want that right now. And it's eating up valuable inventory space. Drop it. Let's see, what was the reward for that one? A copper Emin voucher. Okay. So yeah, I think we need to go ahead and make some room in the inventory. So we're going to warp back. Let me eliminate another item by using this instant warp. Google Sheets document. That's smart, actually. Back in the day, it used to just be storage, and then they added the Mog Sack and the wardrobes and everything else. And now there's, I think, NPCs that actually will hold on to your event gear. Let's unload some of this. Alright, let's see. So I have a Mog Safe. You said a Mog Sack. I don't even see that one. Yeah, there we go. I haven't unlocked that yet. Storage Mog Locker. Mog Satchel. I think that's the one you can use from the field, isn't it? Mog Case. So let's dump our race-specific equipment in there. These evoliths I'm going to drop in the safe. What do we do with the voucher? Amen voucher. Give. Proven themselves recognizing this taunting ticket. Okay. Acquiring rewards. Okay. We're going to hold on to that. Yeah. Satchel, sack, and case can be accessed from the field. Okay. It's been a little while. I don't really want to carry around the prison powders. Very nice of Yuchin to drop those on me. But I'm not going to be doing any sneaking for the foreseeable future. For wardrobe, unequip from inventory, put in wardrobe, and then you can equip from wardrobe. Lots of inventory space nowadays. Yeah, I see that. Okay. So I'm a long-term player of the game. I played from about 2000. Well, I participated in the beta in 03, and I played again in 04. All the way till about 2011, 2012. I think I got back on when Rhapsodies happened. But after that, I haven't really played. I think I logged in once or twice during return events. And that was about it. And it's almost like a completely different game at this point. Wardrobe items can't be equipped from the field too. Okay, good. Good to know. So it seems like the wardrobe in this game is a little bit more for actual gear than it is for cosmetics. My wife and I completed Rhapsodies finally not long ago, working on starting Resurgence. See, I have no experience in Resurgence at all. So is this not the guy I trade this to? Or do I use it? What do we do with this? Given to adventurers. Oh, okay. Unable to trade that item at present. Oh, 1,000. Okay, you will be converted to an Amon voucher and added to total number held. They will purchase equipment you no longer need. Wow, that's kind of cool. Where do you use the voucher, I wonder? Zach says, correct. Wardrobe is helpful for macro, maxing sets and whatnot, but none of your equipment needs to take space in inventory. It can all be in wardrobes. I see, okay. I see. Ah, here we go. Oh no. So much to learn. Let's see, where do we use this voucher? Copper voucher. So it's this person. Well, that's not very clear at all, is it? You now have 1 copper mint vouchers in safekeeping. Okay. Mind blown. But at least it's not in my inventory and it's in safekeeping. Let's go get this orcish scout. Copper vouchers. Alright, let's find this orcish scout. We're gonna head out to the outpost. My memory tells me they hang out around there. These are also orcish campsites here, too. Oh, and I want those bats also. Alright, conflict. First time bonus, I received 30 extra sparks, 500 experience points, 7 Unity accolades. As a special bonus, I've been awarded a Bowl of Navarin. What is Navarin? Oh, nice. Yeah, wow. It's just blowing me away how fast the rewards and the EXP are coming. Also, perhaps you already know, you already have the drop and have it stashed by chance. It's a rare EX. I think it will auto drop. Stashed by chance. I already have one. Should be dropped. Yeah, no, actually, I've not obtained a single axe or even engaged an Orcish scout yet. Not yet. Level 14 already, just like that. Wow. I'm ready to form a party in the Valkyrie Dunes. We're going to go to the boat camp. Oh, I see. Orcish Scout. That's right. That's not a type of orc. That's just a general term. Okay. I thought there was an orc called an Orcish Scout. Maybe I'm mistaken. There's fodders, mesmerizers, grapplers. Okay. Yeah, that attack's been pretty nuts. Orcish fodder should cover. Okay. First digit's odd. First digit is a 3 or 5. Second digit is even. It's giving me like all of the worst clues. Second digit is 6 or 8. We're still not narrow enough. Okay, so it's going to be 56 or 58. I have a 50-50 chance. Nope. Not that time. Think somewhere south of here is where that rabbit may spawn. you're using mods for that map look with Windower, there's one called Box Destroyer that will make the number guessing game trivial. Oh, okay. So I don't use many mods, really. I have a map mod, obviously, for a better resolution and to highlight home points and all that stuff. It's not a mod built into Windower. I just replaced the DATs. That's what we used to do back in the day. The only mod I think I've got turned on is like Party TP and a Spellcast Timer. But I just did DAT swaps for the font and for the maps. But I'll check into that. That's interesting. I didn't want to overwhelm myself with all of the different bells and whistles. Do I have more to do here? I gotta go to Easter on 4 and do... That mean that one's finished? No. I wonder why it only says 2 of 10. Did it restart? Perhaps. Alright, I did the treasure chest thing finally. Okay. Alright, let's head to the other map. Yeah, some... Okay, ROE objectives will reset. Thanks for all your tips. Appreciate it. Like I said, I've not routinely played this game since about 2012 or 2013. I left briefly when Final Fantasy XIV first came out, and then during the gap between 1.0 and 2.0 of 14, I played again when Adeline was a thing. Always found the entrance to Gelspa Outpost Decent place for the axe to drop, yeah. That's why I headed there at first. But I got confused by the verbiage. I was thinking an orcish scout was an actual type of orc. I forgot. I guess we'll roll up that way. So have they done anything to change the spawn rate of NMs? So Zach says, I really enjoyed 14, 1.0, 2.0 less, and so went back to 11. So I liked 1.0 quite a bit. I played that with my wife. It was pretty bad in the very, very beginning. But I stuck through with it. And about the time it ended, 1.0 ended, I found it to be quite aside from the lag and some UI issues, I found it to be quite enjoyable. But I can definitely admit that 2.0 is a much more user-friendly game. There are some things I don't like about it, of course. There's that axe. But I enjoyed it for quite a while. I played it until about 2 years ago when the last expansion came out. I finished it, I played that to completion, but I've had to force myself to finish those missions. I was not enjoying the game at all. And I hear they've just announced the new one. I'll probably buy it and check it out when it comes out, but I don't see myself as a long-term 14 player today unless things really change. And I don't think it will. It's a very mainstream MMO, which is fine, but it caters to a different audience. I'm an older player. 11 in its complexity and despite all of its shortcomings aligns with me as a player. But then again, I also like games like Wizardry and older school things like that. And the modern audience, I just think a lot of them would have a hard time digesting stuff like that. Most gear is outclassed instantly at item level 119, so a lot of gear isn't farmed anymore. Some of the NMs still take forever, but it's nicer nowadays. Okay, less people farm them. All right. Oh yeah, I remember this. This guy comes up and says, I question whether Queen Leute truly passed away 15 years ago. Tell me, from what cause did she die? Who are you, and why do you pry with such inquiries? Please, I have traveled from afar to see Her Highness. 15 years ago, Queen Leute fell into a rare sickness. She left this world before we could save her. There we go. Rank 1. How far did you get into 11 back in the day? Ever make it to 75 or complete the expansions? Oh yeah, sure. So I played, like I said, until Adeline came out. I was a level 99 white mage sub scholar, I think. What was my main? I had completed Xylart. I completed the main mission, completed Xylart. I completed COP. I think I even completed Ottergon. But I never finished Wings of the Goddess, and I didn't get very far at all in Adeline. I remember doing the Seed Crystal fight for the one mini expansion that came out. And I don't know if I ever did the Moogle Coup d'etat or the Shantoto Ascension. I don't remember if I finished those or not. I could log into the character and look. Now I'm curious. Let's do that. I'm curious now. Let's take a look. That Seed Crystal fight, when that thing was new, that was a real pain. Oh wow, that's awesome. I loved 11, but never got anywhere back then. But with all the quality of life updates, trust, and such, I've been able to complete all of the content, including Rhapsodies. That's fantastic. All right, let's see. Missions. Vastok is complete. I did some Windurst. I did some Sandoria. Xylart is finished. It always leaves it there. I don't know why that still shows current, but Chains. Maybe I didn't finish, did I? Yeah, I think I did. And I don't believe I ever finished Wings. And that's as far as I got in Adeline. Finish that one. Yeah, I didn't get very far in those at all. Bear with me just a moment. Okay, so actually I'm going to have to go ahead and cut this short. I've got an unexpected visitor. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Thanks, Zach, for chatting me up. I should be able to play a little bit tomorrow, maybe later tonight. I don't know. I think we're going to go see that Star Wars movie this evening. So we'll see what the situation is. I might not get back on until tomorrow. afternoon. But Zach and Yuchin and Cassius, everyone that hung out today, thanks so much. And I will see you guys another night. Please feel free to like and subscribe. That way you get updates when I play again. Yes, thank you. You're very welcome. I hope you have a great day.